Welcome, Gemini Cancer, to your numerology reading for June. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. Your numerology. Best message coming out is 85, talking about following your dreams. Wow. And we have the beautiful moon card coming out with a 14, talking about that change through the moon. We're going to kind of move these kind of over like this, I think. There we go. And the next card out is the Akashic Records. This is clearing old stories, releasing past lives, and having that freedom. So not worrying about that anymore, getting rid of all that karmic, really moving forward over here, especially with the moon over here, because the moon is saying, you know, I have the compassion enough to want you to have this dream that you have, a very dreamy moon over here, using a lot of that water energy coming through, and really manifesting with the 8 plus the 5 equals that change. And you have 2 talking about that balance, but you also have this beautiful sacral chakra coming in that is definitely talking about the desire of what it is you really truly want within your following your dreams for the success and growth with the 8 once again with that manifesting. So really manifesting for the change over here is really what's coming through, and really balancing it and keeping the patience within the 2. So Spirit is really on that. So, and you know, you have the 8 plus 5 is the 13, adding 1 plus 3 equals 4. So it's definitely going to keep you stable. Talking about that stability within the 4. So really getting down to the roots of the situation of what it is you really want. With the following your dreams, this is definitely talking about putting it at the forefront of your mind and believe without a doubt. Spirit is like, I want you to believe without a doubt. So if you're seeing these numbers, it's like, believe that you can have this. Keep all your desires open. Start manifesting and really knowing what it is you truly want. Pay no attention to any kind of poverty conscious fears or competitions or anything of this nature. Remember that the universe is completely abundant for the things that you need. Even though you have no control over how or when things will unfold, the divine timing and order will ensure that everything serves you for the greater good. So it's just really, really pushing you to make sure that you have this better understanding of what's going on. And with the moon over here, like I said, it's having that conscious awareness. Once again, the moon is very intuitive, so having this beautiful Cancerian moon coming through is really talking about, hey, look, the importance of the change and the way it's moving through the cycles through your life as we are speaking. It's allowing that intuition and instincts and emotions to really pull to, like I said, the forefront of the mind. So as you're really thinking about that, think about the things you truly, truly do desire with the sacral chakra so that you can make your dreams come true. Do not allow the past to be your future. That's what the Akashic Records is talking about. It doesn't have to be the past from I lived in 1700s. It's literally talking right now about the Akashic Records of today, saying, yes, I may have screwed that up in 2012, but you know what? I'm going to go for it again because I'm not going to allow myself to be stuck. Allowing yourself to be free to move towards the future, not allowing those things to hold you back, right? Just because you couldn't do it yesterday doesn't mean you can't do it for the future and start moving towards today. I think a lot of people too also are having this issue too because of the pandemic that we had just gone through. It feels like a lot of people have gone through, thrown off the railroad tracks over here, and it's hard to get back to where we were. So a lot of people are really feeling like, well, I remember what happened in 2018 before this all got derailed. And then 2020 came around, derailed me so hard that I feel like I'm having a hard time picking up the broken pieces to get back to this dream. Maybe this dream feels like it's not pulling through the way it was before. You know, you lose customers. You might have had to shut your doors if you own a restaurant or something of this nature. So it's one of those things where we kind of get stuck into, you know, either yesterday's glories or yesterday's pains. So it's going to depend on the person, which one it is, right? Yesterday's failures or yesterday's winnings. But however it is, if that's not your story, you can throw that away. But definitely there's something going on that has something to do with feeling the freedom and clearing out some kind of fear or something that has made you feel like it's not going to work, right? It's not going to work. Maybe I tried too much and I gave up. Well, hit the books again, guys, right? You got this. And it's going to bring in more success and more growth. And not just within the area of what's going on, but within the way you're doing things, the way you're moving, right? When we start moving and start doing things towards that, it causes greater success within our life. Even if it's not abundance of money right off the bat, it's just the success that we can see little by each step that I am proceeding and I am growing. And maybe even growing more knowledgeable about the situation. It could just be growth in knowledge, really opening up those doors and really coming up with new ideas and new opinions and new ways of looking at things. You see what I'm saying? So the decisions and things that you're opening up over here is going to lead to the greater success of your life by allowing those things to really take, you know, and take some more action. And I love the cups on it, though, too, with the 7 of Cups, because it's saying I'm putting all of these desires. The sacral chakra is the desire of the emotion that you have in the backing of what it is you want. So that's, you know, what you truly want. 9 of Cups. Wow, lots of cups over here for you guys. Really being in that water energy. Definitely saying this is what it is. This is where I want to be. This is what I have to have. And really giving the extra focus. And as the extra focus is coming, you guys probably are seeing a lot of 8s. Just saying. Somebody's seeing a lot of 8s. And probably a lot of 5s for that as well. Or 1s. Breaking down to 1. But definitely because you are focused on the intention. And keep yourself focused on that intention of what you truly, truly want. Because the 8 is also the intention of the manifestation. So having the, yeah, you might have to let go. And that's that Akashic thing. That's that letting it go. You know, letting all those emotions of this can't happen and this won't happen and any kind of doubts, let it go so that it can rebuild with inspiration. So you're going to allow all those emotions to crumble and all those ways of, I can't do this because of that, to crumble so that therefore you will allow a new tower to grow. That's the only way you can have control of the situation and really hold tight to what it is you truly want when you're following your dreams. So, and there's that 4, right, that we were talking about before, of that stability, right? And there's that 4. 8 plus 5 equals 13, bringing in 1 plus 3 equals the 4. The 4 is the control, my friends. That is the holding tight to the situation. If I have to be a little greedy to actually save money to get to where I need to be, then do it, right? So however it is, it's you taking back the control and you knowing exactly where you need to be without allowing any of the past to hold on to anything that is truly not needed within a mental or emotional. Anytime we get mental, we get emotional, right? Because everything starts with an emotion and then it hits the mental, right? You start thinking and then the emotions start running. And the next thing you know, your chakras are going crazy, right? Because the chakras are the emotional pieces of the energy of the body. Okay, so that's where all the intuition starts coming through. It's like a little code going on, right? A little code. So, and then once the code hits, boom, all of this starts happening because then everything starts working around everything. And then you're going, oh, I can see the bigger picture now. And definitely you can see, because then all of a sudden you have the Ace of Swords saying that I can clearly see now the growth within the situation, as everything else was just a dead situation that was not working. So re-strategize, really go after your dreams, and don't allow yesterday's anything to tell you what you're going to do for today. Okay, and that was a reading for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.